What's good, viewers? And today we're doing episode 13 of the F1 Fan vs. the World series with me, F1 Man. And today we're going to Silverstone International Circuit with my Bugatti Veyron. I can't say that thing. My Bugatti Veyron. So off the line, we're in the four-man room. Get a good launch, not as good as the Surf, who manages to rocket into first place. I get nudged wide. Well, I say nudged. I get pushed wide by that guy. I don't know. I couldn't quite catch his name. But either way, now gone wide and trying to keep it on the circuit, but it's harder than you might think. So Lesurf's got a bit of a lead on us. Fredwood is once again in the room and rocketing down the back straight, taking Fredwood. But once again, he can once again, what am I saying? But he can just outbrake me down into the corners. So yeah, it's a bit of an advantage. Just jump on board with him. Come around the final corner, heading down towards Abbey. I think this one's called Abbey, this next one. Once again, all line astern. I'm in third, Lesurf's in first, and Fredwood is in second. I run a bit wide, well, I say a bit, I run very wide, and lose a bit of time there, heading down into that corner. I've lost a bit of time, and now Fredwood is trying to get in a slipstream of Lesurf, going all over everywhere. I tag the slipstream of Fredwood, going 3 abreast down into Stowe. I brake latest, and I run wide, and I'm off, and I'm down into third again. And everything's back to as it was already. Yeah, so now Fredwood has the lead, and Lesurf's in second, and I'm in once again dead last. So heading on to the final lap, I've caught Lesurf, but I wasn't confident in overtaking him in that corner. At least not any contact anyway. But there was some contact, and I wasn't to do with it. So Lesurf now has the lead. Bit of a brash overtake there, but I suppose it works. It works. Yeah. Fredwood is looking for making a move up the inside, down onto the hanger straight. I'm quite a bit behind. I'll just jump on board with me. I'm taking it 3 wide almost again, but I've got them both. But once again, brake late, run stupendously wide. So I'm in last. Fredwood is in second. He's going to be trying to make a move down into Vale. I think this is Vale. Onto the last few corners, but I don't think he can. I try and get the run, but I can't quite get there, and there's all in the way, and Lesurf first, Fredwood second, and I'm last. Well, not last, third. The other guy was last. Don't know what his name was. So yeah, that was quite a close race actually. It was quite interesting as well. So now we've got another race, don't know where it is, so just go there. Right, so we're back again, and I'm in my Suzuki Escudo, Pikes Peak, Co-Pro, Monster, Tajima, lots of sponsor car, and I'm in a 1v1 against Fredwood going into Autumn Ring. Fredwood makes a dive down the outside and makes it stick round the corner. So I'm now languishing down in second place, looking to see if I can get round it, but it's a bit of a tight section and I almost ran the rear end of Fredwood, so I decided to back out of that. Now coming down the back straight, you could call it, I guess, part of the mini circuit, little circuit, whatever, the short circuit, that's the one I was looking for. Fredwood's still still in the lead. It's a 3-lap race, I think, and tyre wear was on. So yeah, we both had to contend with that. Go around the hairpin. Well, I say it's a hairpin. It's not much of a hairpin. More it's a circle. But come down through this corner, breaking through there, get a bit sideways there, and now plough into the wall. That wasn't very good of me, but it happened, and now I've lost even more of a lead on Fredwood. I did have the speed advantage, which I do. So yeah, this car's very fast, but it's also very grippy as well. So I wasn't complaining really about it. Come down on the back straight once again. I've managed to close the gap slightly to Fredwood, but he's still just got a little bit ahead of me. Trying to make up some time through this fast corner. Fast corner that you can't take flat out, I don't think. I'm really close to him on the circle, seeing if I can just make a slight little bit of gap thing to him. See if I can just about manage to eke out a lead, but can't quite get there so far. Going through the fast few final corners. I've gone alongside him, but no, apparently not. I don't know, I think, no, in this race I think his car had more speed actually, which was weird because in the other ones he didn't. Yeah. And this wasn't my room, that's why I'm using this, because it's stupidously quick and I don't allow it in my room. So Fred gets it a bit sideways. I did a bit on the grass, I just blew my nose, that's why my voice probably went weird. Heading down to the back straight. Fredwood and my tyres are looking a bit worn. Fredwood goes a bit sideways. I have the speed here, making a dive up the inside down into the circle. Made it up the inside into the circle, but I can't pull it around the outside. But Fredwood can pull it around the outside. And then we're going through the fast chicane on the final lap, so we're kind of pushing it as hard as we can, as you can see, pushing it as hard as we can. I run a bit wide, as I always seem to do, a bit annoying. And Fredwood gets it very wrong onto the final corner, and I just take the lead, just at the death of it. Let's have another look at that, shall we, Jeff? Who's Jeff? Exterior, no. Bonnet view, that. Right, so Fredwood coming through the final corner. He's ballsed up the corner, he gets a bit sideways. I come through, clip the wall slightly and take the win. I was hoping it through the whole of that race I was hoping it would build up to something like that. And then it went and did it. So yeah, that was good. I was happy with that result, and now we're going to go to the next race. It's more than 2 people this time. Don't know where it is, so yeah. Right, so this one we've got a 3-lap race at the Grand Valley Speedway with Brad Hull, Lassurf, and Coitus, there we go. So we're off the line. I'm in a Toyota FT1. No doubts, no surprise really that Lassurf gets a massive launch in his Aventador. I'm languishing down in last place as Coitus goes very wrong through the first corner, but I can just nip past. I chose my car because, well, Grand Valley is quite a twisty track, and so Toyota FT1 is very good for the twistiness. Trying to look at the inside of Brad Hull, and trying not to make a mess of it, as Clotus does. In the background, Brad's there, Lassurf's hanging on to first. He's going down round these few corners. I'm looking to make a move up the inside there, but back out of it just the last second because that's quite a fast corner, and just going to take the next person off. So heading down through one of the first of the tunnels. I think it's actually a 2-lap race. It's just a very long lap, so just the time it took seemed longer. As the surfer made a mess of it on the curve on the inside. And now I'm up alongside Brad Hull, seeing if I can outpace him with my Toyota FD1. That's always going to end well, and that's why I can't really. So I head down through up to the 2 hairpins, you call it. Brad taking a very wide line through there. I'm trying to get a cut back, but he does a block, so I can't get cut back. That feeling when you just get blocked, it's so annoying. So we're heading down onto the start finish straight. I'm up alongside Brad Hull. We're going side by side, side by side. The surf just flies through the middle. The surf just completely annihilates both of us as he piles through the middle. I got close just right behind me. I didn't realise he was quite that close. Brad's made a bit of a hash of that corner, or mainly the exit of that corner, so I can take second place off of him. Close just takes Brad out. So now it's just the surf lad versus me. Battle of the usual, the regulars, or whatever you want to call them. I'm not saying the others aren't regular or anything, but just the surf and I are usually in all these races, or most of them. So the surf's made a bit of a hash of that corner, and I've managed to take the lead. Once again, I'm gonna jump on Brad's point of view, because, well, nothing's happening up front really. So the surf is looking, see if he can make a move down the inside. He's just trying to make a move somewhere. I have eked out a bit of an advantage over that twisty section because it's a very twisty section, and you just see how the speed of that Lambo as he flies down the back straight, looking to see if he can make a dive somewhere. At this stage he's probably thinking, I think I don't have to make a dive, just providing I can stay within like a second, it should be good for overtaking him, which is his point of view. Yeah. So the surf's and I are onto the final straight. I'm slow, and so the surf just seamlessly passes me, and Clodgetus gets third, and Brad gets fourth. That was quite a close race. It was quite an enjoyable one once again. It was, but it could it could be better, but yeah, everyone was clean racing except for Clodgetus. He wasn't. So next race, once again, I don't know where it is. So right, so we're going to the Capering Periphery once again. I'm in my Lambo. We've got Fredwood in the room. We got Surf Lad in the room. We got Brad Hole in the room, and we got some Japanese name, Dokon Jonoksuki, something like that. I can't say it. So I take the lead, no surprise, with my Lamborghini, which has immense speeds, and the KTM, same sort of thing, takes the lead going backwards and kind of forcing me off the track at the same time. But that's not a point. He's kind of racing blind, you could say. I'm currently in second, as you can see. Brad has now made a move, so I'm currently in third. The surf lad's looking feisty in the background, as is Fred. I think his actual name's Jack, so can't really call him Fred anymore. I'm just drifting around the circle. I've got so many circles in this one. So brake hard down into there. The surf looks like he's trying to make an overtake, literal overtake, but he couldn't pull it off. If you saw that in the background. But the KTM is still winning in backwards mode, whatever. He's still winning going backwards. I don't get how this guy had so much speed, and while he was going backwards, it was just stupid. Meanwhile, I'm trying to catch up, taking those corners fairly well, you could say. The surf's got past Fredwood playground. I'm seeing if I can just get the slipstream off that. That felt very weird because he was facing the same way, so I was flashing my lights at him, he was flashing his lights back since we were facing each other, and I just eased past him. Yeah, it felt very weird getting a slipstream off someone who was facing in your direction. So we're gonna jump on board with Fredwood, because why not? There we go. I think I'd managed to balls up a few of the corners or something. I don't know. There we go. There's the balls up. So I managed to balls up that corner. Fredwood is now ahead of me, coming into the circle. The surf's also ahead of me now. I'm taking a tighter line, so I think I get past. Yeah, I get past the surf. My tighter line. I think I've had more practice with my Avented also on the Avented Maestro. So coming up to the jump, I'm once again behind Fredwood. Can I make another overtake? No. No, I really can't. It just ends in a bit of a balls up from everyone. I did go for it, but I was too basically I was too close. So I braked and then or broke or whatever you want to call it, so I say, and then I went accelerated again and he was still there. So I kind of ploughed into the back of him, but no harm was done really. There was harm done there as I take out the surf led onto the grass. That was an accident, I swear. So I let him back through. Um, the Dokun John Notsuki and is looking to see if he can win. Got Fredwood in his slipstream in his faster Viper, but he can't quite get it as the KTM wins backwards, and I get a slipstream off the surf and win, not win, but get third. And then we've got that was it. So final race, Trial Mountain. Alright, so we're at Trial Mountain, same room as before. Same room as the last two races actually, and we're in Lambo once again. Should try my FT1 actually, because this is quite a narrow circuit as well. We've got Dojo couldn't see the Yizzy, but we've got the KTM, and once again the bad camera angle at Trial Mountain, so I get a good launch off the line, fly into first place, heading down into first. I flew into first place from like 8th place, and then I spin up the first corner. So we're not gonna watch me because alright, I had to. You're not gonna watch me because my race was kind of a catch-up race. As the Surf and Brad both have a good fight, but up front. Yeah, that was annoying that I got that in the first corner, but didn't want to cut it, and then I took it too wide and found a wall, so that was annoying. So I have caught up, mind you. I'm now right behind the Surf as I get bumped into him by Jarnolo, or whatever his name is. Taking the speed down through the back straight. This was quite a close race actually in the end, I think. Fredwood, the KTM and Brand are all ahead. It's all quite tightly packed on in this lap. Split spread, but it's not too bad. The Surf's trying to make a move on Fredwood in the background. Can't quite seem to manage it, as this isn't a place for overtaking really. This last section track arm goes sideways in the background if you saw it. So they're flying through this corner. I don't know where I am. I think I might slightly cut it, but it wasn't too vast. So the front four are all in one massive pack. I'm trying to latch onto that pack. I think I've just about managed it. So we've got the top five all in one pack. I mean, how this guy does this, I don't know. I try to drive something in reverse, it just spins me back round the right way. So side by side with this, Fredwood, I've overtaken him, and we've both overtaken the KTM. But apparently not, as I come through last. So I'm looking for a move down on Fredwood. Brad's looking for a move down. No, the other way around. Myself's looking for a move on Brad. Got that. Coming through this final section of the track, the Surf has got the lead for now. I managed to get a bit too sideways on the hairpin, so I'm out of it. The Surf's coming across the line, and it looks like he's going to win it. And in the background, I take out Fredwood right into the wall. Yeah, and then I did let him back through because that was such a bad move. I just really had no choice but to let him back through. So I did, and I came 5th. So yeah, thought I could carry the speed through the last corner, but couldn't. So yeah, I lost to everyone ahead. I think there's a few people still behind. Yeah, there were, but oh well. Yeah, just watch the start again because can. But yeah, this was quite a fun room actually. Then I had to go after this, so no more races. But hey, as you see me plough into the first corner and spun it. Don't know how I did that, but I did. And yeah, Fredwood did ask me if I could give him a shout out because I was recording in one of his rooms, so I reckon it's fair. So if you're wondering, Fredwood has got a channel. His videos quite good, but they are good, and it's called Jack R Gaming 2014. Jack R, as in R, the letter, gaming, self-explanatory, and 2014. So yeah, that's it. So if you want to check out his channel, feel free to. I should probably paste a link in the description. I might do, if I can remember. But as for now, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.